So, to all those who saw Splatoon Characters Good to Evil Part 1 7 months ago, sorry it took so long, because I'm finally doing it again. And if you know where I placed everyone, well, just to let you know, no one moves from where they were, even after Splatoon 3 has just released. And in case you couldn't recall, I stopped at Lil Judd. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm now in the gray area. Lil Judd was the first pick. The second pick is Sea Cucumber. This little sea slug decides to help Captain Cuttlefish and Agent 8 find a way home, having Agent 8 go through a few tests to prove herself worthy. The only thing that puts him in the gray area is how he responds Agent 8 if she fails, blowing her up with a bomb. Seriously, who makes someone respawn with a time bomb? Anyway, next are the Octolings, basically known as hostile people trying to kill you and stuff like that. But technically they are brainwashed, so it's not really their fault, even if Splatoon 3 doesn't feature a lot of them. But what they do while they're brainwashed is try to attack you and prevent you from saving Mini Zapfish, even though it was technically DJ Octavio's control. I thought his name was DJ Octavio, but no, I was wrong. Still, we all make mistakes. Finishing the gray area, we have the new idols Deep Cut, Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. This trio of thieves serve as the secondary antagonists of Return of the Mammalians. On the outside, they seem like news reporters, but on the inside, they're treasure hunters. Every time you encounter them, they have no problems with trying to eliminate you, even if Big Man is the only one who didn't want to at first, until he did. Last time you encountered them, they realized that you weren't after treasure, but rather Captain Cuttlefish. This makes them regret attacking you, and decide to be employees for Marie to try and make up, even though Marie seemed displeased. If that wasn't redeeming enough, they even give the new Agent 3 a boost to reach Mr. Grizz's rocket. They even join the Squid Sisters in the newest form of Calamari Incantation to give an extra boost. So while they did start out bad, their assistance by the end prevents them from going any lower. Now I'm entering the bottom of the barrel. The last category is the bad and the evil. Earning the bronze medal of evil is the new villain, Mr. Grizz. At first, he seemed like a reasonable employer, hiring Inklings and Octolings to collect golden eggs from salmonids and bring them to him. But why? People thought it was for survival. Well, turns out, it was not, but rather the opposite way round. As it seems, he's actually using fuzzy ooze to turn every living creature into a mammal, even drawing up Captain Cuttlefish to the horror of the Squid Sisters. He even took control of the Octarians to prevent the new Agent 3 getting in his way. He almost won too, as seen to get bigger by absorbing some fuzzy ooze and even blasting Agent 3 off the rocket, only to be saved by DJ Octavio, remixing Calamari Incantation. When Mr. Grizz got all his fuzzballs sucked up from his body, Octavio decides to give him a taste of his own medicine to finish him off. This was enough to make Mr. Grizz accept his defeat and let all living creatures remain the way they were, knowing he won't be able to bring mammals back. So, while not confirmed as a redemption or if he will return for Splatoon 4, it's still enough to give him third place. You guys may say the next pick should be considered the most evil, but earning the silver medal of evil is Commander Tartar from Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. At first, it seems like he was willing to help Agent 8 and Captain Cuttlefish find a way home, or rather, to the Promised Land. But on the inside, he's just manipulating them to smoothie them inside a blender. He's already done it to 10,007 people already, and he even was immune to Marina trying to hack the blender. As punishment for the original Agent 3 stopping him... Oh, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm using YouTube because I don't know how to edit. Anyway, as I was saying, as punishment for being stopped by the original Agent 3, he sanitizes Agent 3 to attack Agent 8 and tie up Captain Cuttlefish. But after Agent 3 was freed, he still didn't give up. Being annoyed by how the Inklings and Octolings behave, he ignores his original directive and creates a new one, willing to destroy Inkopolis and then the entire world right after. Even though the statue is already covered in ink, he still wanted to fire anyway. Too bad for him it only backfired because of Pearl. Guess he'll be reunited with his creator. Finally, earning the gold medal of evil, you guys can tell who I saved for last. The original Splatoon villain, DJ Octavio. This is absolutely going to confuse a lot of people. Before the events of the first Splatoon, he used to be a good friend to Captain Cuttlefish, only due to a lack of space getting in the way. This caused him to go underground and run low on electricity. This makes him steal the Great Zapfish and pretty much the rest of them just to power himself up while still dooming a civilization. However, in Splatoon 2, he's even worse than before, as he brainwashes one of the Squid Sisters, specifically Callie, into serving him while stealing the Zapfish again. And most recently, in Splatoon 3, he blames Cuttlefish for the missing appearance of the Octarians. Unfortunately for him, with or without the Zapfish, he just can't triumphant over the Inklings. Then, when it seemed like Mr. Grizz won, Octavio saves Agent 3 and goes like, if you can't beat him, join them. Thus, because he and Agent 3 teamed up together, Mr. Grizz was eventually stopped and the world was saved. That was pretty nice and unexpected from him, so why am I giving him the gold medal of evil? Well, I have other plans for him, so I simply just wanted to give him the gold medal just to be ready, even if it will take me about 2 years. Well guys, that's my list. What do you think? Disagree with me? How would you rank them? Let me know in the comments below. And remember the 3 S's. Stay tuned, subscribe, and stay fresh.